The Italian Agency for Development Cooperation is, of course, very much engaged in terms of providing financial support to activities and programs addressing GBV. We have deployed currently over 1 billion shillings, Kenyan shillings, in financing different initiatives within our portfolio. But our engagement goes far beyond the mere financial support. For example, we are very much happy and proud to have taken over the role of co-chair of the Development Partner Gender Group, which is the technical group encompassing all the relevant development partners engaged in gender issues. And this group provides the right platform, the right space to promote coordination among the different donors and implementing partners, of course, alignment and harmonization of the interventions, but at the same time it offers the perfect space to create momentum and to advocate towards the government as well, in order to ensure that, first of all, every and each program implemented on the ground is aligned with the national priorities, but at the same time it allows us to advocate towards the government and to push the government to factor in the budget, gender issues, gender empowerment and gender equality and women empowerment. So it's also a place for lobbying and advocacy in terms of making sure that the policies are informed and are addressing the international standards. And then we are also mainstreaming gender in all our initiatives and making use and taking stock of all best practices and all the expertise that we can provide. To give you an example, we have an initiative ongoing which is mainly focused on economic empowerment in the fashion industry, and we very much insisted to have a women cooperative involved as target group within this initiative, in order to be sure that women in the most marginalized and remote communities are empowered and their skills as artisans are improved and valued. And so we are trying to connect them and their products, their output, to the international market, leveraging on, of course, the expertise that Italy has in the fashion industry. The sexual and gender-based violence presents itself in different forms. It could be physical violence, mental abuse, psychological abuse, economic violence. So it's very important to support people to early detect the sign of violence. Once again, the key word here is education. In several of our programs implemented through UN agencies such as UN Women, or civil society organization, or even governmental authorities such as the National Governmental Affirmative Action Fund, we target the schools, the teachers, as one of the main group or community that can early detect the sign of a possible abuse or violence and early intervene, take an early action to stop violence or to support the victims to seek help and to reclaim back their life. And at the same time, we are supporting the toll-free line, the ACT toll-free line 1195, which is an helpline that anyone can reach out to seek advice in case they suspect that themselves or someone else is at risk or is being victim of abuse or violence. And there is a terrific team of experts ready to support everyone and guide it through the to a professional path and connect them, refer them to the right services on the ground to take care of the case. Sustainability is a core issue for the Italian Agency for Development Cooperation. We are of course committed to guarantee a long-lasting outcome for our initiative and durable change. The way we seek it is by raising awareness and building competencies. For example, in one of our programs, the Let It Not Happen Again, led by UN Women, we have trained more than over 3,000 practitioners, among which healthcare workers, law enforcement officers, judges, in order to empower them to spread out their skills and their new knowledge and competencies throughout the community, and to be sure that once the activities of the program are ended, its positive effects can be long-lasting. Of course, it's very important to support and build capacities also within the local authorities and governmental authorities. That's why we are working closely with the State Department for Gender, and especially with the National Governmental Affirmative Action Fund, to strengthen the capacities of their personnel and staff, but also to enhance the services provided on the ground, to be sure that we produce durable change.
And how is the Italian agency integrating local, cultural and societal context into this approach? And what partnerships with Kenyan organizations or communities are being prioritized to enhance its effectiveness?
The engagement, the involvement of grassroots organization is a pivotal aspect of any initiative willing to be successful and effective. The Italian Agency for Development Cooperation is working through NGOs, UN agencies and with local authorities, but we are strongly supporting the creation of partnership with local organization, community-based organization, women organization and women rights defender organization, to be sure that all the initiatives are co-designed with them, and in order to address the real needs of the communities and of the women and girls on the ground, and that the final solution can be trickled down to the real beneficiaries and target groups. I can, for example, provide the case of one of the program that we are implementing right now, and this is implemented through an Italian NGOs partnering with local organization, and they came up with an alternative rite of passage for girls, for adolescents, working closely with community leaders, with religious leaders and figures to figure out a different rights, playing the same role of FGM, but being not harmful for girls and women, and it proved very efficient and a great success. So it is possible, we can do it. The important thing is to listen to the communities, listen to the women and girls, and try to not impose any best practice or lesson learned, but co-generate with them the right solution.